Oh, what an adventure! Get lost with Google Maps. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, we had lunch and I came out and finished all I could do. It's a overcast, sort of a blustery day today. It's absolutely gorgeous, perfect temperature, 27 degrees Celsius. Okay, Jack was asking me about wire sizes the other day. Now Jack, I'm just going to show you the wire sizes I use. Okay, now that's, okay, you see that one in the middle? That's 4mm solar wire. I don't use that. Okay, so we'll throw that one away. There it is, gone away. Now this is 6mm solar wire. Now that's meant to be rated at 30 amps. Meant to be. I haven't tested it. It's the same wire that's on my house roof. It's been up there for years and it's been working fine. Alright, now you were querying me about the size of the wires that came out of the charge controller. You didn't think they'd handle 30 amps. I just had to go down the shed and find some more to run that. You see this side out of the battery switch. I just had to run that because I didn't want to join it, so I ran it all the way down. Now that I said was 8mm. It's actually not, Jack. It's and I know that because I had to put two connectors on that end. This is the wire I use to come out of my charge controller. Okay, it's 16mm squared. Now that charge controller's got a 320 watt panel on it. That's a 30 amp MPPT charge controller, 100 volts input. That'll take about 500 watt solar panel. I don't believe they make them yet. I think I showed you the biggest one, which was about 400 watts. I showed you the other week. Now the one it replaced was a 20 amp unit. I think they're 70 volt 20 amp. A 20 amp unit will take a 280 watt solar panel thereabouts. So when I went to the 320, it meant that I had to upgrade the charge controller. Now those wires do not get hot at all, Jack. This one's okay because they yeah, we don't draw that much out of the batteries. I don't know how good they're going to be on the lithium batteries, if they're going to get warm or not. My guess is not. Excuse me, I'll just kick that out of my way. My guess is not. So yeah, that's 6 gauge. Now all the other wires, okay, now what sort of amperage do I draw? On the left side of the trailer where I've got the water pump, I draw a maximum of 7 amps continuous when the water pump's running. Okay, that's if I've got the lights and something else on. On this side of the trailer, with the water pump on, everything plugged in, I'm drawing a maximum of 12 amps on this side. And for the wires, these wires here that go down through there, that's automotive 8mm pair. I don't know if you can see those where they come out, but anyway, they're pretty big. And then you got 6mm going back there. So yeah, the wire is, I tend to use slightly bigger wire than what I need to do the job, Jack. And that way I blow fuses and don't cook wiring. Yeah, so that's it. And on that 16mm squared wire there, on the solar coming in, I've got a 12 amp no arc DC circuit breaker, And on the battery side, that's the battery out and going back through to the shunts and the fuses. That's a 20 amp. Okay, so I know this says it's 30, but I've never tripped that 20 amp with that 320 watt solar panel. So yeah, basically, you know, I wire it for what I have on it, and if I was to put a 400 watt solar panel on it, I still don't think I'd trip that 20 amps. I might have to upgrade it to 30, but either way, the wires will handle that. And remember, it's not like it's a house. It's not like I'm pumping in power for the first 4 hours of the morning at, you know, 100 amps or something during the winter when I use a lot more power. Yeah, it's not happening with the trailer. It's just not happening, because the only thing that's on overnight time are the 2-angle fridges, and together they use about, when they're on cyclic, on and off, on and off, on and off, together they use about 4 amp hours. That's together, not each. So they use about 4 amps an hour. Alright, anyway, that's it. That's a quick update on that wire. What do you think? I mean, I'm still going to end up with a little bit of a rat's nest up there that can't be avoided, but it's nowhere near as big, because, you know, some things just have to go directly to the shunt, and because the battery connections have to go directly to the shunt and directly to the battery. It can't be helped, but it's nowhere near as big as it was before. And yeah, I think it's a huge improvement, and it should work really well, really well. And that, because that tiny little skinny wire that's going down there to the ground, that goes to the positive of the batteries. That's a battery temperature sensor, okay, for the BMW 702. Alright, I hope that answers your questions, Jack. You seem to be a fairly knowledgeable guy, so you should be able to work that out. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions, brother. Alright, keep safe everyone. Bye for now.